We're doing okay, but I'm still extremely scared. Oh, I had to sneeze. It was quicker to stop the video recording than to hit my mic, my mute button on my mic. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully we can still get up here. Nope. Can we follow this around? Yes, a little bit, maybe. Don't like the clay or the sand. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Lots of lava. Oops. We're getting closer, guys. We're about probably 350 blocks away. I think we can just go up this and be okay. It's almost like this was designed for us right there. Thank you very much, Nether. Ugh. Oop. Okay. Oh. So, had a lot of responses about going into those water temples. We definitely will go into those water temples, and I definitely will video at least one of them. I don't like this. So yeah, we definitely will travel back, at least to the closest one. And, or if we find one closer, you never know. We might go out there and find something better. I think all water temples are the same, as far as being water temples. I don't know that they have different materials, or if you can't find certain materials at one but you can find them at the other. I don't think they work like that, so it shouldn't matter which one we go into. So anyway, that definitely will happen. Okay, so we're in the negatives now. That's where we want to be. We traveled a little bit too far south, which is fine. We're going to go back down here. Let's make sure we get where we can see. Okay. And we'll keep heading out. I can't even remember. I know there's two fortresses near our portal, but I remember it being up high, kind of on a ledge. So as far as getting to it, I don't know. If we could just find the fortresses, that would help us a little bit. At least give us a better direction where we're heading. So always make sure you write down, I probably did write it down, but always make sure you write down your coords for everything you need to know. So your spawn coords, your original spawn coords, which is actually what I based my coords of my portal off of, because it's probably within 20 blocks. I just figured, I know there's two fortresses, so let's get these down there. Probably should have brought all of my ender pearls. I'm using them a lot more. I knew I was going to have to use them a lot, but Look at all that gravel just sitting there. All we'd have to do is place a block next to it and it'd all fall. Alright, this is not good. An ocean. And it's not like I can just use blocks to cross it because these idiots. Yeah, and he's just staying out of view. We could go up there. Ugh. We almost need to get higher. Well, you know what? If we keep heading north, I'm thinking we'll find. The problem is we're still. No, we're pretty close. We're within 50 blocks. Well, we're about 200 blocks. So yeah, let's head north as much as we can. And hopefully we'll see the fortress. One of the fortresses, maybe. See, that's the other thing. I don't remember if the fortresses were south or north or east or west of the portal. So yeah, we headed a little bit further. Oh man, ocean of lava for days. This was what I was kind of afraid of. But when you travel far distances, this is what you got to put up with. Is finding ways around it. I don't really want to use too many more of my ender pearls because if I really need them in a tight spot, I want to save them. So if there's any way down without me taking too much fall damage, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that instead. I imagine we're fairly high. We're at 36 now. I don't know. We might not be too far off as far as height. But see, now we're getting right near. Man, I really hope to see a fortress, because that would tell us, it'd at least give us a good idea of where to go, and we would know that we're close. I'm not seeing nothing. Well, since we're kind of just farting around trying to find this thing, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Had another huge increase, and getting some good comments and feedback, and well, not so much well, a little bit of feedback. Mostly just comments. Mostly just guys saying that they like the videos, keep it up. Good supportive comments, though. Well, that's the way I want to head. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just... I don't want to really go too much further north, though. I'm thinking... But if I can get over there, that's ideally where I want to be. So if I can get up to this shelf, that would be great. I don't like doing the stair thingy because you can get trapped in here. So we'll do a little bit of stair step in here. Not too much. Okay, now we're gonna head this way. But yeah, any comments are great. Just either for support or even if they're criticizing. The ones that give you feedback, you know, what could be done better or what do you like the most. Well, maybe this was meant to be, this little bridge for us. We kind of want to head this way though. And I'm probably not going to be able to do that, so we're going to make another little hole here. Oh, crap. Just waiting for us. Jerk. Okay, this is promise. Oh. Boop. This is kind of promising, actually. It's being more on land than lava. Or seeing more on land than lava. Still would like to see a fortress, really. I mean, because I don't feel like we're still in the right spot. And my coords are a little bit off because it went by my original spawn, which was still outside of where the village is, so, but it's not far from it. We do need to go further south, though, so let's do that. We'll cut this down so I can see, just in case lava comes out on us. Okay. Okay, so that was the source, right? Alright. So if I break this, is it going to be up here? That was the source block. Okay, good. Excelente. I'm trying to think of any other comments that were made or suggestions. Oh, oh. Okay. I have decided, I know on the last 3 videos I was kind of him-hawing at what to do next because I was kind of at a crossroads. I've been invited to multiplayer, well, I've been invited to probably 4 different multiplayer servers. There's one that I'm actually considering. And then I've also got my brother's multiplayer server. And the plan was to go on his server, and that would take over this series. So as soon as we finished our Banished Village, it would replace, or not replace, but it would be my vanilla Minecraft series. So it wouldn't be single player, but I don't think there would be a lot of collab stuff going on there, but if we wanted to do collab stuff, we could. And there's no other YouTubers on that server, so they're just guys that play Minecraft. So I could use it as kind of my single player series, just not as a single player. That was the thinking, though. And then we could still, if it seemed like guys wanted, more of the single player stuff, I would keep the world, and we could either start a new world, or we could continue on with the world I had. I don't know. The world I have right now, this thing is broken. What I used to do, and I didn't think about changing it before I started recording videos. What I should have done was kept the version, so it didn't update the version until I manually updated it. Because when it went to 1.8.1, things got really screwy in my world. I mean, there's chunks that are totally screwed up. I've had more problems with chunks not loading. Some of those got fixed when I left and came back, and some did not, or did not completely fix, or whatever. But I've crashed probably 2 or 3 times since 1.8.1. So we're still in 1.8.1 right now, but I don't think I'll go to 1.8.2 until things seem like they're going to be a little stable, because that was scary to me. I didn't know if we were going to actually have my world load back up correctly. Did I come from south, west, north? Okay, again, we went a little bit too far south, so we'll head a little further north. And then westward, though, we're about where we need to be, I think. I'm thinking we need to be up higher. But I thought if we kept a view of the lava, we would be able to see the fortress, or a fortress, and be able to use it as a guide to get to our portal. I really wish I could find... Why is that... It's a different bridge. Alright, we'll go this way, I guess. Well, if this goes on too much longer, guys, I'm going to definitely edit. I'm not going to do this for an hour. Or do a video for an hour of me trying to find this thing. But we got to be really, really close. I could... I could... Just trying to brainstorm here. What I could do is... Well, no, I have no way of making a portal. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I probably should have brought more obsidian with me, and then I could have made a portal, and it probably would have, by now, it would have put us back at home. Because we're definitely, we got to be close. But it would have put us back at home, and then we could have fixed the portal situation later. But at least I could have possibly found my coords to the other one, so that we could have fixed it. So, I have no idea. I can't believe I didn't... Hell, I thought I wrote them down, but it's not on the piece of paper where I write down my other coords for my village and all that stuff, so... actually... Did I write down my... Okay. Spawn is negative 255, 258. What's this? I've got a negative 31, 32 written down here. I'm wondering, do we need to go... Oh, we're way past. Let's go back this way. I'm going to head to this negative 31, 32. I don't know what this is. It's just a chord. I don't know why I didn't write nothing next to it, which was stupid. So I have no idea if that's a chord that's in the overworld or in the nether. But you know what? It's our biggest... Hold up here. If spawn is... So 255 negative divided by 8. That's 32. Or 31. I think that's what it... I think I was looking at the wrong chords. Divided by 8. That's 32. I think we're supposed to head to negative 31, 32, and it should be about right there. So we are several hundred blocks off. That's why we're not seeing nothing. Crap. Alright. So we're going to still head east. And then we're just going to keep heading east first. And then we'll try to head south. No. North. We need to head north. Alright. So let's head north and east. And then maybe we'll luck out. Do we want to go down? Oh. See, and the portal is next to something like this. I remember that. Let's get up here. So I think I did write them down. I just did not... Oof da, oof da. Let's not walk on the edge of this. Another portal? Hello? Okay. Start heading. Oh, crap. Alright. Get up here and then we'll look at our chords. Still. Okay, our X is going up. Alright, so we got a long way to go still. 180 blocks or so north. Can't believe I read that wrong, guys. Sorry. Glad I rechecked my math. Well, I probably wouldn't have rechecked my math if I hadn't seen that 31, 32 chords written down. I'm usually much more organized than this. There's the nether portal, or nether fortress. So, well, what will this take us to? Negative. See, our negative's increasing there. So I'm almost thinking we need to go east more. Which maybe makes sense. I don't know. But we need to still go north. See, and I remember the portal being kind of up high, too. Okay, hold on. I think this is the other one. So that was the second one we found, right? And then here's the first one we found. Hope I don't have this backwards. It's possible. This could be the second one, and the first one is the other way. There's cobble. We found it. Yes. I am Indiana Jones. What can I say, guys? #1 explorer in the world. Oh, by the way, I did have questions on my skin. Yeah, it's Indiana Jones. It's a skin that I just downloaded. I didn't make it, obviously. Now we can eat. I do want to make my own, or I do want my own skin, rather, a custom skin. Unfortunately, the one I tried to make I didn't like it. Home sweet home, guys, we're back. Just for all that stuff, I'm gonna kill you. Oh man, look at this lovely place. I missed you, home. Oh, look, we got a pet. Hey, buddy. Oh, alright, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it. We're going to call it an episode. Oh, let me finish. Okay, I'll finish the skin story. So, anyway, yeah, I didn't like how my skin turned out. But if anybody out there knows how to do skins really good, or if they want to try it and send me a picture of it, what I want is an elephant. I don't want a cutesy elephant. I want him to be a mean, warrior-looking elephant. But he needs to be wearing a Cracker Jack uniform. If you know Cracker Jacks, it's the navy blue uniforms, or uniform. That's what I want him to wear. I want him to have tusks. They don't have to be big tusks. And obviously his snout, a regular snout. I don't know how you want to do that as a mask. I was trying to do it as a mask, the tusk and the snout as a mask that I could take on and off. But yeah, anyway, and then of course the ears. So this isn't some pup, little baby elephant, cutesy. No, don't even try that. I want something that looks like he's a warrior. But anyway, what that comes from is my name, really. Camden was the ship that I was on, the USS Camden, when I was in the Navy. And I was a boatswain's mate. That was my job. While I was on there, I worked on small boats, piloted the boats, piloted the ship, worked on transfer rigs and fuel rigs, and did all kinds of stuff. But that's where my name comes from, and so I want my skin to be significant to that. And the elephant part of my skin would be the USS Camden was called the Mighty Pachyderm of the Pacific. We were a supply ship. We supplied ordnance and explosives and fuel to other ships, and so we were called the Mighty Pachyderm. And so that's what I want to do. That would be my skin. If I can ever do it myself, or if somebody else wants to do it for me, that would be great too. But anyway, that's my story. And I think we're going to cut out of here because that was a long journey, guys. I'm not too sure that wasn't longer than our little journey to the Mesa. No, I know it wasn't. But anyway, guys, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the likes and the comments. Please continue doing that. Things are getting better. I'm starting to get better at the editing, getting better at the game. I think our buildings will improve too, because we won't keep the little trying to replicate banished hanging over our heads anymore. We're just gonna build the buildings. So I think that's gonna be awesome. I can put a little more of myself into it and feel more confident while building. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, see you, bye.